I'm sure people are. I know you're sick to death of hearing this, but the people need to hear it. I don't want you guys to think that James is just in his hat bag now.
Oh, okay.
And he only wears hats.
Okay. Let him know. Walk on.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna shed some love on some people and hate on others.
Okay.
Haircut wise, everyone knows. The babies know that daddies go through stress trying to get haircuts on tour. It happened in America. And we had some ups and downs in America. Specifically in Orlando was a down.
It was a huge, major turning point.
Major turning point. I was upset and someone in there pushed my hairline all the way back and I had stubble on the front of my head and we had to record in Atlanta and everyone poked fun at me. And I was very upset.
Poked fun at me, his jokes.
And on this trip, we were like, cool, let's get barbers sorted. Yeah. We got everything sorted. There's a lovely guy called Chris who came to cut our hair in fucking Melbourne.
Melbourne and
Sydney. Did we get a haircut in Perth or no? Yeah, we did.
We did. Donnie came to the hotel.
Yeah, he was good as well.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
So we had a nice haircut in Perth.
Yeah.
We had a nice haircut in Melbourne. And then Chris flew from Melbourne to
Sydney
to cut our hair again. Nice haircut in Sydney. Everything was looking fantastic.
Yeah.
Brisbane came around now. And I thought, should I ask him to fly to Brisbane? And then I thought, I don't want to take the piss.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to ask. So then Fuad put a call out for all barbers in Brisbane. He got recommended this one spot that we traveled to. And we get in there now. And I turned to Fuad, my friend. And
don't premise it like that, bro.
My friend, also I thought. And I said, just as we were walking into the door, I was like, oh, so what's the guy's name? And Fuad's like, I don't know. I've been talking to him through the shop's Instagram.
Yeah.
And that was red flag number one.
Yeah.
And I was like, right.
Yeah.
Also, to caveat, when we looked at the Instagram, bearing in mind this isn't anyone's fault, we had no choice. It looked like they were photoshopping the things. When we looked through the Instagram, everyone's skin was like matted. Airbrushed.
Yeah.
And I was like, that actually was red flag number one.
Yeah.
But red flag number two was that Fred had been chatting to them through their the shop's Instagram and not a specific barber.
Yeah.
We walked through the door. Someone greeted us at the door and was like, Fuad, James, Wagwan. And I was like, I felt at ease. I was like, all right, cool. Fuad asked the gentleman, is it you that I've been speaking to through Instagram? And he said, yes, Fuad, it's me. It is I. Please come and take a seat. So without wasting a second, he sits Fuad down in his chair, turns to me and said, James, would you like to sit over there? It was another barber chair, but it was empty. All the barber chairs in the rest of the shop were empty pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you want to sit over there? And I thought, that's a kind gesture. He's asking if I want to sit over there, just in case I don't want to sit with Gen Pop on the sofa. I don't mind sitting with Gen Pop. I don't have a problem with that. But he's asked me to sit over there. So I will do it. I went and sat in the barber chair and I was simply texting away on my phone, enjoying my life whilst I would wait 45 minutes or so for Fuad to finish it, getting his haircut.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, a few moments later, a stranger that I hadn't laid eyes on before burst out of the staff door with a cape in his hand and immediately wrapped it around my neck. I was shocked. And as I went to protest, he obviously dapped me up and was like, nice to meet you, bro. Wagwan, cool, cape on. As I went to protest and say, no, I'm not having a random guy cut my hair. I'm waiting on you and then I'll get my haircut from you. I realized, Fuad said he's been talking to Donnie through the shop's Instagram. So really, we have no idea whose haircuts we're looking at on the Instagram. Yeah. It could be an amalgamation of everyone's. It could be yours. It could be mine. It could be anyone. So really, I'm not going to get anywhere from being like, nah. Donnie's going to cut my hair because you might be better. I don't know. Once I'd had that realization, I was riddled with anxiety. Yeah. Riddled with it.
I can imagine.
Because I'm like, this is the Wild West now. Anyone can do anything to anyone in this situation. I'm stressed and I'm very angry. But again, told the gentleman what I would like done to my hair. My haircut was 5 or 6 days old. So the line, the template was visible and readily available.
Yeah. Just follow.
Yeah. Follows the key.
Just trace.
Yeah. follow is really the key point.
Yeah.
I want to get here, because the last thing he did was follow.
Yeah.
He told me I'm a leader and I'm going to do what I want.
Facts.
In true shepherd fashion, he led me into the abyss. As soon as he started doing the guidelines for my fade, I knew we were in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I asked for a mid fade from here round, which was very visible from my last haircut. Only started up here. And I was like, oh, it's Mohican territory.
Yeah.
We're searching for Mohican territory.
He was doing what he wanted.
And I was like, damn. So then I had to ask him to then take the top of my hair lower than I wanted it, because the contrast between the top of my head and now the side of my head was laughable.
Yeah.
Laughable.
Yeah.
And I thought, damn. I also, at one point, I don't think you know that I noticed this, I saw you turn around. I saw at one point in the middle of my trim, I saw you turn around and look and immediately look back forward.
The way the back of your head top was skin.
Stop.
I was perplexed because
really
I've never seen it that high.
Yeah, I'm getting angry.
I've never seen it that high.
Yeah, I saw I hadn't even seen the back of my head, and I saw your face when you looked around, and I was like, I'm taking someone to court.
Oh my God.
But I thought this trim will live and die on the shape up.
Yeah.
So let's wait for the final play and see what he does with it. Broski hurt me. Emotionally and physically, he hurt me. And he pushed my shit all the way back and scratched the life out of me. So I now have even worse stubble in the front of my head than I did in Orlando, which I didn't actually think was possible.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of haircuts in my life. And Orlando was the worst. This is now the worst.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's even the growth. You showed us the regrowth today, and I'm like, damn, pushed it back.
It's really upset me.
Also, you've not even said to us or said to the Cult Babies what the barber said to you initially when you sat down.
What he said to me initially?
What he advised.
I fucking forgot about that. So actually, this was red flag number 2 or 3. I can't remember. When I sat down in this stranger's chair, he said, shall we try some black dye? I said, what? And then I asked him, do you mean the spray enhancements? And he was like, no. Like black dye, it will really make the haircut pop. And I said, sorry, are you asking if I want to dye my whole hair? And he was like, yeah. I couldn't find the words, Fuad. I said, what? And he was like, yeah, it will really make it pop. I was like, we're not dyeing my hair, big man. You don't know me. You don't get a stranger in the car and say, shall we dye your fucking hair? I should have got out of the chair from then.
Yeah.
I should have left the chair from then.
Oh my God.
Fuck's sake.
That was brave on his part.
Oh, it was the most brave thing ever. I hated that whole endeavor.
I know you did.
And now I have the worst haircut, and now I can't even get it cut again. Yeah, Sam sent me a few barbers today. I'm based in Auckland.
Okay.
That could pattern it, and I was like, I can't.
It's pointless. Yeah.
I have to let it grow out.
Yeah.
I'm really upset.
I know you are, G.
This can't happen again.
I'm sorry. I did what I could.
Yeah.
I did what I could. I recommended I recommended you a spot that was recommended to me.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, next time, people are flying. Because
this is a call out as well. Yeah, this is also a call out. So,
anytime we announce a tour, barbers first, and that's the thing. Like, we had good experiences up until that point.
Yeah, we did.
And that's what led me into the false sense of security to just stroll into that shop. Actually, I would tell you what was really red flag number 1 was when you said how much to come to the hotel.
Oh my
and
God,
Donnie tried to tell you $1,000.
Yeah. Wow.
$1,000.
I could not believe
I was like, these men are robbers.
Yeah. Blind. They like robbery. Yeah.
$1,000 to come to the hotel, but $200 to do it at the shop.
Doesn't make sense.
And even $200 to do it at the shop, I know was more than he was charging everyone else. I know that for a fact.
It's not a $200 trim at all. At all. But anyway.
I'm vexed.
I digress.
I'm vexed.
I know you are.
I'm vexed.
Because you're reliving the whole thing.
I'm feeling it right now. Yeah. My bad. I'm really upset.